Hello Pisces and welcome to your November 2024 reading. So before we start, I will announce the winner of last month's contest to celebrate YouTube's channel hitting 100,000 subscribers. And so the winner is Deborah Roth, and she's a Taurus. The comment was in the Taurus section video. So I've already, in case Deborah is also Pisces, maybe your moon or whatever, you're listening to this, I wrote to you under the commentary and with the email. Just write to me and collect your reading. All right. So on this, my beautiful Pisces, I've meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month. You come in the month with the devil. So, all right, there we go. It can be either talking about many things, but it can be like, all right, I'm going to face my demon. I'm going to face my limiting beliefs, my half cube, the limits of my program, of my box, in order to be able to attain open, balanced heart chakra here, or my alignment with my true self. It can be your speaking of your ambition, Capricorn, Saturn in there, all of that. So here we go. We have the devil. Under it, we have the world, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Cups in reverse. So we're talking a bit more about the limiting beliefs here. Seven of Swords is the thief in the night. But here we're like, okay, that lesson is over. See it for what it is. See it for what it is. Probably linked to the root chakra or something like that. But, it's all linked to how you allow yourself to express yourself. Seven of Swords, this is when it comes to your receptivity, people rejoicing with you, happy to be with you. Let's celebrate together. Let's be receptive of higher frequencies together. In reverse, it's more sadness, emotionally draining, or being receptive of negativity. Having negative people around us. Debbie Downers and things like that, or just vampires and things like that. And that can bring a feeling of disempowerment when it comes to what we want to create, achieve, to whom we want to connect, to whom we want to feel joy and friendships and things like that. Seven of Swords. I say that because the card that came after the devil was the Page of Cups, but here we have strength in reverse. So here is the program, the animalistic program, the small ego, the one that's trapped in his illusion, that is stronger than the higher self that might offer that cup, that might receive that cup, be able to receive it. When we're like that, we cannot receive. It's just all about what we lose, or being receptive to the lower frequencies of I'm getting screwed, I'm getting robbed, some people are doing stuff to me. It's not empowering. If I want it to happen, I make it happen kind of thing. So here, this is going to be confronting this. Under it, I have the Four of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. So that cup offering here, whether it's you receiving it or you having to give it or wanting to give it, and it doesn't have to be a I love you. It can be, well, this is what I love to do. This is my creativity. This is my aspiration. This is a level of vibration I want to share. There's full of anxiety around it. Oops. Anxiety around it. And I'm so afraid to lose in the process that I'm closed up. It's almost like, why doesn't anybody send me a cup? And at the same time, I'm not available to it because I'm afraid it might not be there. Seven of Swords. And that's part of the program. But now it's like they're saying that you're at the end of that cycle with that. It's time to understand. Understand. Six of Pentacles. Here we have the Page of Swords in reverse. So I think for some of you, you will understand the Six of Pentacles because it is there, or the situation is in the Six of Pentacles, but you don't get it yet. Under it is the Seven of Swords, which gives us a beautiful idea of forgiveness, moving on, being able to turn the page, being able to bring our beliefs, our thoughts, our thinking pattern on the level of the heart chakra. Bottom of the deck, I have the Pope in reverse. So this is pretty much what we understand spiritually to be. It's almost like there are forces stronger than us out there. I don't have the power over it. There's a lot of defeatism. So maybe the defeatism around a certain situation will come up, and this month is the opportunity to switch that around, to remember that you have the power over it. So let's clarify this for you, Pisces. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Pisces for the month of November 2024. All right, let's look at the devil. Okay, let's look at the devil for Pisces. What is the devil for Pisces here? It's our Three of Cups in reversed. It's the what they put here, under here. And what's, well, time for a judgment call. But here, it's almost like your capacity to actually make a decision about this is hindered because you see things wrongly. Question your perspective, because it seems that you believe the devil more than the Pope. The Hierophant, I should say. And the Hierophant is the keeper of rituals. It's that spiritual sovereignty of what I understand spiritually, I shall apply in my life. I have the keys of what of above will come below, because I have the keys of the doors, of the spiritual door and the material door. Him, it's like I have no power at all. I'm a slave of the circumstances. I can only survive in it. Basically, you're kind of a slave of the material circumstances. And here we're talking when it comes to your joy, your capacity to rejoice with people, friends, family, all of that. Here there's a lot of negativity. And they're saying, time to pull a judgment on this. Do I choose to believe the vibration, the low vibrations of you're alone, nobody loves you, whatever it is that would drag you so down, that comes from old wounds here that are coming up to the surface, but they're coming up to the surface not to say, you're right, it's like this, there's nothing we can do about it, we've been robbed of joy, people celebrating with us and all of that, we don't have it. Are you reinforcing the old belief, or are you stopping it now? And with the world there, that tells me that this cycle, karmic way of feeling things, it's almost because you're Pisces, you're going to feel things super deeply. So what is your truth? What do you want to incarnate? What do you want to incarnate? Let's look at that Three of Cups with the Seven of Swords. With the world, the world here, all of this can be finished if you kind of, all right, let's start like a page of wands with the joy and the curiosity, not drowning under the old waters and things like that, but with the joy and the enthusiasm of a page of wands, then life will follow, and I'll make one move, they'll make one move, and all of that. When it comes to fire, it cannot be the old lion choosing the moves. Let's look at that. Ooh, yeah, because if not, you're sabotaging yourself. And you're not healing. And I still had my page here. You're sabotaging and you're robbing yourself from maybe people that would bring you an extra cup, a level of love, friendship, connection, vibration, to be able to vibrate completely differently than what you've known. But you have anxiety here, and the there's a lot of fear. But now it's the time to see the bigger picture. Look at where Jupiter is in your chart, okay? Because this is, yes, it's Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. It's your house of belief. Jupiter asks us to, to believe in higher so it can expand you there. The Seven of Swords, it can't expand there because you've been robbed of every means that you can have. And that's why it's a sabotaging card. So then if that's your belief, Jupiter is going to extend it also. And you're going to end up being betrayed left and right by everybody and seeing this. Now it's time to heal. Throw away the old water. Align yourself with who you truly are. Aquarius here. Not that you're an Aquarius, but we all have all the signs within us. But this is really like the way the Aquarius would be like, okay, what is my true authenticity here? Am I the sum of the old waters I went through? Of the pains and the this and the that? Or am I the eternal spark of the divine that experienced that? So your identity, your sword, your I am, will determine your experience. And so here I have death, and it would be nice if it would be the transformation of the old you, so that you can be aligned with this, this is ruled by Venus here. I think it's Venus in Taurus, not sure, but anyway, and we have the full moon in Taurus. And that kind of, yes, it is unconditional flow of worth and value here. Maybe that new identity will allow you to have the courage to move past the past heartaches, whatever happened that you need to forgive, forget, move on, and stop projecting it in front of you, Pisces. He's got a wand in his hand. It takes a lot of courage to move on and turn the page on past emotional turmoils, to choose to go to a calmer shore where we can receive a page of sword. We need to make that decision. Because this is really a draining, sabotaging belief or thinking pattern that can finish now. So maybe you're ready to change your beliefs, change your belief about love and joy and offering. A change of belief about love. I'm gonna call that. Yeah. And it will go with your I am. Now that's who I am. That is what I choose to incarnate. All right? So, on this, my beautiful Pisces, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. If you want a private reading, of course, the description is below. Continue to subscribe, of course, to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading or the tarot course or whatever, it's on the website, mysticwitchtarot.com. And also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on a new moon, full moon, this time in Taurus, it's going to shed the light on this, and it's going to be time to let die the old beliefs about abundance and worth, and the pains from that. So I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. On this, namaste, my Pisces, and I'll see you next month